So Colorado beat Arizona State.
Here, they're chinny chin chin.
We again, we called it. You know, we give predictions, guys. We said they were going to win this one. I believe the next game. Who was the next game? Next up this week will be Stanford. Let's talk about the game real quick.
I can't talk on it because I didn't see any of the game. Forgive me.
Cool.
I was working.
What did you think about that game, Gus?
More the same, man. They really struggle in a lot of areas, man. They're not ready for the prime time, for the big ones. Yeah, the big ones. And Deion set it out. Deion finally, he didn't snap, but after you can tell by his press conference after, he's not settling for this mediocre shit. He wasn't happy the way his team played. They struggled to beat, I'm guessing, the worst team in the conference?
Let me ask a question. I'm sure they didn't see the game. You guys know more than I do. It being Deion, him bringing that coach up, the study up, the program up, are those the normal games that Colorado would have played if it was Brian Reed coaching?
Yeah. Those schedules are.
They didn't beat them up for TV.
Years, okay.
Those are conference games, all that.
Right, and a lot of the games you play will be conference games. There'll be some where you go outside of your conference, but a lot of those are like conference, interconference.
Okay.
Now, him being Deion, I'm sure in the future will attract bigger games.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
But for now, it was already set in stone.
Okay.
But yeah, man, they eked out a win, man, and they got a lot of work to do, y'all. They still got a lot of work to do. How did you feel about Shador throwing his wrist up to the student section?
Oh, let me talk about it.
You saw that?
Go ahead.
He threw his wrist like this. Right?
Yeah, did he win that
After
in the game?
Yeah. He went to the student section in Arizona.
Yeah.
Threw his wrist up.
Okay.
I care about that, bro.
I don't care about
You just
that.
beat Arizona State, bro. You barely beat them. There's no need for that shit. After getting walked,
That's the dad in him. I'm sorry. That's the dad in him.
Not Arizona State.
I don't care about
Nah,
that.
fuck that.
Talk trash to everyone.
No,
I don't care.
no.
The Miami.
Earn it, Jason. Earn
But
it.
you're saying they beat Arizona State. This team, Colorado, was 1-11.
You say that all the time. I know that. I know that. We said all the time.
This team, just because people have them at, they was ranked and they did.
No.
This team is not, as you see, too much better than Arizona State.
Which is why you shouldn't be doing your stuff.
So if we're both two mediocre teams and I beat you, then hey, I'm talking about
you're talking about
it's not like a number one team doing that.
Let me respond to that. You're responding to a different topic of it. He's talking about one thing I'm talking about, where that in a way is individualizing yourself. That, hear me out. That in a way is saying, that's like Dad. That's like Prime Jr. I'm Daddy's son for sure.
Okay.
Why do that? Earn that respect. Earn it. You won the game on a Hummer, on a field goal.
Okay, but I'm sure the whole game they was talking trash to him. So an NBA player, if he's on a sorry team, shouldn't say anything if he's playing at somebody else's arena.
Jason's a pro.
Yeah,
this boy's not a pro.
It's different.
They're kind of pros. They get paid now.
You're reaching.
They get paid now.
You're reaching, Jason.
I don't have a problem at all with anybody talking trash. The student section, him,
I do.
The kicker, whoever. The kicker went out there and danced. I don't have a problem with none of that.
He danced with his team.
I don't care. Deion told him to go. Get up, man.
He did the dance.
And he did a little dance. But I don't care about Shador doing that, man. I don't care.
I didn't like that.
I think differently. I'm sorry.
I have no problem with it. Anything else?
Nah, that's all I got, man. Let's see what happens next week.
I tell you what. I'm not happy with the defensive coordinator. He's terrible to me. They swear they got some great coaches there. Maybe they're doing positions. I'm not happy with that defensive coordinator because you have a bunch of people on that defense is trash, by the way. But you have people in that defense that are weak in certain spots. You should be able to cover that up or disguise that or do this or do that. It was 3rd and 8 or some shit, and I text y'all. It was 3rd and something, and guess what route they hit him with? The fucking shallow crosses. Who the fuck ain't know that was coming, bruh? Shallow cross, and they still can't stop it.
Shallow cross, as you much slants?
They're just doing this pretty much. It's not really a slant. It's more like sharp slant.
Right.
This is more just like
coming out and curving.
Just across the field and boom.
5 yards at a time.
I'm so tired of seeing them get beat by shallow crosses.
Okay.
But who didn't know that was gonna happen? Everybody. Defensive corner, I'm not happy with. The O-line is complete terror. They're trash. We might as well go play for Colorado.
Warren Sapp is not until next year, right? To get his paperwork.
He says,
yeah, but still, Warren, what is he gonna fix? The talent is either the talent, bro.
Is it talent? Okay.
It's
The
a
talent or the
issue.
play calling?
It's both on defense.
Both. Coaching too.
On defense, it's
everything.
both.
Okay.
Shador, man. He's very. I'm impressed with his play.
More and
He's
more.
really good.
The O line is trash, and he's still sitting in there trying to make
He keeps
plays.
his composure. He doesn't lose it.
He has a little Brady in him, and he's cool with Brady, and Brady talks to him all the time, or whatever the case is. But especially towards the end of the game, like it kind of felt like when he got the ball, like he's gonna find a way.
That's cool.
He's very clutch. We got that clutch in him. So
That's
He's
cool.
gonna find a way.
That's
He
cool.
don't panic. He stays calm. He does his thing, man. And I like that about him. It's hard. It's hard to pick these games because we're gonna pick right now the Stanford game. It's hard to pick these games because everyone has a chance to beat them because this O line is so terrible.
They are 3-2. Easily could be on 5. They're
Yeah,
this
no, they
thing
can.
every game to be on 5.
Is Shiloh like the middle ball son? Not LaMelo, not Lonzo. The
Shiloh
middle.
could play.
He's not. Oh,
Shiloh could play.
You see NFL potential?
No ball.
Can he go to the NFL? Yeah, he could be on somebody's team in the NFL. Is he Ed Reed? No.
Right. Okay.
Is
Maybe.
he Ed Reed? No. I see him getting beat sometimes. He's not really. He plays safety for the most part. I see him getting beat on certain routes, and then also he's not a thumper. He don't have the size to come up and like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you see
So
anyone
he's in the
on
middle.
that team for
Yeah,
us?
little thump, big
Even
man.
Travis not a thumper size.
Yeah, but Travis is a corner. He's a little corner.
Right.
But when you play safety,
Safety's the physical
He's
one.
supposed to be the physical.
you
one.
better be Sean Taylor or Ed Reed.
Okay. Right,
He's
right.
neither. He's kind of in the middle. His athleticism isn't the greatest, but he could play. He'll probably be on somebody's team, maybe as a backup or something.
Maybe be NFL.
Whatever. Be in the
Maybe.
NFL and be a backup. Who cares? That's still great.
Right.
It's tough to be in the NFL. Shador's the star. But it's hard to pick these games because any team could beat them because the O line is terrible. If I'm a defense coordinator going
I hear
against
that
this team,
consistently from you guys every game. The
It's-
online.
if I'm going against this team, bro, I'm blitzing everybody at this team.
Wow.
Half the time they only got a blitz. They send 3 or 4 and they getting pressure. Man, I'm
With
sending
three,
I'm
with
sending
three, they're
6.
getting pressure with 3.
I'm sending 6 at you every single time. Shador will
Yeah.
be flinching
You have to
every
run for
single
your
time.
life. Yeah.
You are never gonna be back there comfortable. I'm sending 6 at you. We're gonna man up everybody.
Well,
Let's go.
he must know that. That's his boy. He must know that. That's his son getting crushed. He's got to get some.
It takes time to
Yeah.
build this team, and they're doing a good job for what they have. But we just telling you like it is, as far as you know what I'm saying. My expectations for this team was just like 500, maybe 7-6 or 6-5, whatever the hell. All of us was kind of like a little bit above 500.
Yeah. Your numbers are greater than that. I thought they were going to do like 500.
Right, a little above 500. Like, it is what it is. But you still should beat the teams that you should beat, which they did. They beat Arizona State. They should have beat.
Yeah, a win's a win.
A win's a win. But
But damn, they're struggling with these wins.
they're struggling, man. They still got UCLA, who probably has more talent than them. They still got Utah, more talent than them. They still got, like, another team down the road. Oregon State,
Yeah.
more talent than them. 'Cause that's probably 3 L's right there.
We're halfway through?
Pretty much right there. Almost at the half point. Yeah.
1 or 2 more games. Yeah.
So I say they're going to win this week against Stanford. Barely. Again, barely.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Stanford.
I can
even
follow
though
Stanford,
Stanford's known
honestly.
for their academics, their brains.
No, but
put out
they've been
some,
having squads lately, though.
Yeah, Andrew Luck,
Andrew Luck,
McCaffrey.
yeah. How are they now? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, right. They're on dummies on
And
that team.
again, Arizona State is pretty bad.
Colorado State was supposed to be. pretty
Colorado
bad.
State's another bad team.
Yeah.
They had to beat them in 18 overtimes.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Where's that game at? Hold on.
It's got to be away. This
Where
was,
is that
was that Colorado this game? This one was away. It's got to be Colorado.
It's in Colorado. Hey, I got Colorado in this game.
All right.
Home field's gonna push
Colorado.
them. Yeah. Barely. Once again.
I'm saying a close game. Because the O-line, hell, the defense is trash too. They make any offense look good.
You know what this guy's doing? I'm sorry to cut you off. I really feel that, like when we talk, the fan base can't wait for next season. You know what I
They
mean?
know.
In a big
They
show, because
know.
you're gonna do more recruiting. You're gonna come out stronger. You know what to expect.
They know.
You know. So right. Okay, we're getting punched. Okay.
Right.
So next season, I'm not jumping here. You hope that I say they're better than 500, but next season he gets, like you say, more better O linemen, better defensive schemes, better players. You say, wow, next season's gonna be exciting.
They know it. Dion knows it. Dion said it the other
Yeah.
game.
Dion, though.
It's the worst we're gonna be. Get us now because we're
Right.
the worst.
That was a great point.
I
That was
love
a great
line.
point.
This is the
That-
worst
yes,
we're
it was.
gonna
I
be.
did
Get us
too.
now.
It's facts.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah.
He know they're wounded.
He knows.
Or whatever the case is. And they missing starters, too.
Right.
Some other teams are also. But he's missing starters from a team that's already not like that.
For this to be the first time it's impressive at this point.
So they're doing good for what they have, guys. Right?
Yeah.
But we're going to be real and keep it real. The O-line's trash. The defense is terrible. I don't like the defensive coordinator. But they're finding ways to win.
Yeah.
Bottom line, man. Find a way to win. This team still is not like that. Next year, like you say, he's going to bring in people. They'll be a little better. Now, year after that.
That's when we
when-
talk. That's what expectations are going to be.
That's
Third
when,
year, the third year.
That's when it should
I
be
think
cooking.
next year
Between
should be
recruiting and transfer portal, that's when the third year they should be. All right, this is time for us to stop fucking around. type
Right.
shit.
Because right now you get the boys from Florida, the boys from Iowa, the boys from Texas say, "Look, I love what Colorado's doing. I'm going in next year." Now maybe like the pros, they need a year under their belt of experience.
All that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What do you think, guys? We have them to win against Stanford. Close. All of us have a close game. All the games should be close. What do you think? Are you a Colorado fan? Subscribe if you're new here, guys. Every week we're gonna discuss the game that just passed and give our prediction on the next game. The next one after that is UCLA. We'll see what happens with that.
1 week at a time.
That prediction, 1 week at a time, like you say. Subscribe, like the
program.
video. We'll see you next time, guys.